Top of the morning to you. I already got the day pattern up for today. Off of the date for all states. The pick 3 day patterns already up. Um, we're gonna break it down to a shorter version on today's date for all states using the numbers. So basically, this is the day pattern part 2. Part 1 is the I don't know where I right. Part 1. Part 1 off the date pattern. A few of them matching the COVID board. And like I said, this is going to be we're going to break it down. So happy May 1, everybody. Happy May 1. See if we can start off May 1 with a hit in your state. Happy May 1. Thank you for continuing to follow and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for continuing to follow and subscribe to my channel. So let's get in May right quick. Like I said, this is part 1. I put this up last night. This is part 1. We went down the date numbers. 5 plus 1 giving me 6. 5 minus 1 giving me 4. 5 times 1 giving me 5. And this is the rundown off the numbers off that. So that's part 1. If you ain't familiar with my COVID board already, get familiar with my COVID board. We can all read. Most of us can all read. So get familiar with my COVID board right quick because this is the beginning of a new month. Get familiar with my COVID board. First name, last name. Get familiar with my COVID board. One will hit your state every month. This is a new month. So make sure you're familiar with my COVID board. And let's get into May right quick. May 1. Part 2 for all states. Date rundown. Five, 1. A 5 and a 1 gives me 6. A 5 and a 1 gives me 6. Sum or a pair. So what I'm going to do is, using the first 2 numbers on the date, 5, 1, I'm going to flip or mirror the 5 or the 1. Because I need a sum of a 6. So I need to keep the 1. I need to keep the 1. Now I got the 5 left. I can either mirror or flip the 5. If I mirror the 5, I'm going to get a 0. So I can't mirror the 5, so I need to flip the 5. So what I'm going to do with the 5 is I'm flipping it. So I'm taking 3 from that 5. If I take 3 from that 5, 5 minus 3, I should get 2. Okay? I'm going to get 2. And with that 2, I'm going to add it to this 1. 2 plus 1 is giving me 3. Okay? And I run down that number. 1. I'm keeping my 1. 2. I'm keeping my 2. I'm not keeping my 3 because I started at 6. Now I need to go back to 5. So what I'm going to do is I do 3 minus, no, 2 minus 0. And I get a 2. So it's 1 down from my 3. 1, 2, 2. 1 plus 2 plus 2 gives me 5. 1 plus 2 plus 3 gives me 5 and 1, which is 6. 2 minus 1 gives me 1. 1 minus 0 gives me 1. 2 plus 1 gives me 3. 5, 5, 6. 3 times 1 gives me 3. 1 minus 1 gives me 0. See how I got 6? So I got 5, 5, 6, 6. 5 minus 1 gives me 4. Same way I got my 1, 1, 3 right here. Bring my 2 ones down. 4 plus 1 plus 1 also gives me 6. And I use the numbers over here with the 1. For example, 1. 1, 2. I'm using 0 because a 0 is a 5. 1, 3. 2 3s right here, and I got 1s and 4s right here. So between these 2 3s and this 4, I need, 4 and 5. I got 4 and 1. And I pulled my 5 and 1 from up top. Six, 5 and 1. 5, 5, 5, 5. 6, 6, 6, 6, 6, 5. This can be 4. 1 and 3. 1 plus 3 is 4, which is 5 minus 1. 4. Okay. So basically the date is equivalent to 5, 1 is equivalent to 0, 1. This can be your top pair for the day, 0, 1. 01 is 06. 06 is 03. Same for the pick 4. Okay. So basically, using today's digits, 5 and a 1. A 5-1 pair is like a 0-1 pair. 0-1 pair is like a 0-6 pair. A 0-6 pair is like a 0-3 pair. These are sums. These are sums right here, potentially on the date. 5-1. Okay, well, I'm sorry that you don't understand. I mean, if you was on when the video started, then you would gather some type of understanding. If you one of the ones that come on here and just try to say stuff, you can go and get up out of here. But for you number watchers, these are the sums. Sums bring you the pairs bring you the number. 5-1. Today is May 1st. May 1st is like 0-1. 0-1 is like 0-6. 0-6 is like 0-3. If we're playing the pick 3, we got 2 numbers. If you're going the side of this, we got 2 numbers. Either way, right here, with this pair, or with this pair. Fill in your third number. Fill in your third number. We can go over Ohio. We can go over Ohio right quick and see what could potentially be coming to Ohio Let me know what state y'all in, and let me know y'all recent number, and we can see what's going on. Ohio got 077. Ohio 077. Some count 14. I have a zero. A zero is really not a number. If I give you a $0 bill, how much money am I giving you? I'm not giving you anything because zero doesn't have a value whatsoever. Why is it used in lottery? It's used in lottery to throw you off. So let me put you on right quick. 077, Ohio's evening number. Last draw of April. Zero is not a number. This is pick 3. They gave us the 0 with the number though, 77. Let me play with the rules some. We take out the 0. I take out my 0. So now I'm really just working off these two numbers right here. But I'm still playing the pick 3. I'm still playing the pick 3. The number 077. 0 is not a number, so I'm going to cancel that out. Now I just break it down to working these two numbers right here. This is what these two numbers right here equal. So I can potentially already have my pair right there for Ohio, and I break down my pair. I break down my pair. My sum is 14. I got two numbers, so I'm adding or I'm subtracting. If I'm adding, I get 14. So from 14, I go up or I go down. If I'm counting, so I'm adding. I go up or I go down. If I go up, I'm going to plus 1. 14 is going to bring me 15. If I go down, I'm going to minus 1, and 14 is going to bring me 13. Okay? You about to get up out of here because you weird. Let's. There you go, Mr. AK. This is what I'm hitting in Ohio. 13, 15, or 14. I got a sum of 14, so this can probably be my pair. If that's my pair, I can run down my pair. When I get to the third number on my pair right here, this is the time I was born. Y'all. September 7th on a Thursday at 1:42 p.m. You hear me? I run down my pair. Let me run down my pair right quick. Because if I run down my pair right quick, I'm going to secure a hit if I run down my pair. Because when I'm running down my pair, I'm running all numbers possible in the pair. So there's no way I can miss whatsoever. So if I run down my pair, that's where I'm going off my 14. If I run down my pair, that's one way I can go. Now, if I, off of my pair being 14, if I flip my pair, I can do 4. I'm going to take 3 from my 4. I'm flipping it. So 4 minus 3 is going to give me 1. That turns my pair to 11. So if that turns my pair to 11, off of having a 14 sum, which is what we got last night in Ohio, my sum, this is my sum. That was my number. But that's not a number. That's why I crossed it out. So we working these two numbers. 7 and the 7. 7 plus 7 gives me 14. 14 plus 1, if I go up, if I'm counting, gives me 15. 14 minus 1, if I'm subtracting, gives me 13. Let's start with 14. If I start with 14, I'm starting with 14 and I'm running down my 14 pair. If I take my 14 pair and I flip my 14 pair, I'm going to take 3 from this 4 right here. So this 4 is going to be a 1. 4 minus 3 gives me a 1. So this 14, 140 on the other side turns to 110. And then I run it down. After 0, you get 1 because 0 ain't a number. So that's saying 11. So if I'm playing to pick 2, that's 11 right there. Or if I'm playing to pick 3, that's 11 right there. Okay? Same way as this side. So my purple and my black, that's my 14. My 13 and my 15 is what I'm working. My 13 and my 15 is what I'm working now. My 13 and my 15 can be, my 13 and my 15 can be simple if 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 I just do simple math. 1 minus 3 or 3 minus 1 gives me 2. 5 plus 1 gives me 6. I can put that 0 back right here. Then I run down this number. 2 minus 1 gives me 1. I can bring the 0 back down. I can bring this 2 over here. I can bring this 6 right here. Bring my 0 down. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring my 0 down. Bring my 6 down. I think I just put you on, Ohio. I think I just put you on. I could be wrong, but I think I just put you on, Ohio. Ohio, this was your evening number last night, 077. I think I just put you on, Ohio. Screenshot this. Hey, follow the sum count. Get us 2 days. This what I got. All states up top. You see that weird ass word at the top, at the tippity top that start with a C. I'm just telling you about it because it got some numbers attached to it. That's all. The numbers attached to it fall with today's date. Get your plate. All states on top. Ohio special on the bottom. Ain't that where they say you start from? Nah, that's a lie. You start from the top. Keep winning, y'all. Have a blessed day. Be great. Thanks for following and continuing to subscribe to my channel. C. Jones Lotto Licks. Till next time.